hey, there's a reason. That's actually the reason this video is here. I saw like I don't even know who Vexbolt is. I'm not gonna lie, but he got 6 million TikTok followers. He was at like 1 mil or something like a week ago. So yeah, are we doing this? Are we gonna see how many of these we agree with? Like, what should we leave in 2024? What did it make the list? You know what I mean? We'll start with this because I've never watched one of this guy's videos, so I'd be curious to see. Let's see. How many do we agree with out of these? I would assume most. I mean, off top, like the main things I can think of that we're leaving. I mean, by popular opinion, I think Vexbolt's got to stay in 2024. I saw Ice Spice on the thumbnail. Yeah, I don't think she did. Was she doing shit in 2024? Maybe early, but the second half she ain't doing nothing. The Rizzler. Yeah. I don't think we got to bring him along. The Hawktua girl, don't got to bring her along either. What is a Vexbolt? It's like a TikToker. He's making TikToks, Vexbolts. Like, and like people like, you see, why is everyone mass unfollowing Vexbolts on December 31st? He gained 5 million followers, by the way. So I don't even understand how this works. I hate the Rizzler. Yeah, the Rizzler gotta stay in 2024. That's the main one I immediately thinking. Burdie. I've never seen a single video of this guy, so let's see.
Things we need to leave in 2024.
I mean, if it's too quiet, too loud.
2024 was a very weird year, and there's a lot of things that people
that's why his name's Burdie. Okay.
Doing in 2024 for some reason. And you know, as we approach the new year, you know, these are some things that we just gotta leave behind. We gotta let them go. All right, there's no point in holding on to these trends or these activities any longer. And first, we need to start off with these goofy fashion statements or these fashion shows or whatever you want to call it. In 2023, I was out to get the big red boots. I had no idea how a human being.
That was 2023? Am I tripping? That feel like 2024. What is wrong with you, Expired? It's so goofy, but I guess it's unique, you know what I mean? Like, it is different.
Could actually rock these. But fashion just...
I definitely thought this was 2024, though.
Keeps continuing to trend in that direction. Companies are continuing to make, like, these weird-ass...
Yeah, certain companies be released in whatever, and people be buying it. Balenciaga got good clothes, though, but Balenciaga got some pieces that are questionable. Rick Owens.
Fashion pieces that just make you look like a complete goofball when you put it on. And these items are like thousands of dollars. Yeah. I mean, clearly it's working because who is purchasing these items for them to
people want to be different,
keep doing this? Yeah, it's celebrities. They're just so bored, they just buy anything. Put a crazy price tag on it and you bet your ass they're buying it. Doesn't matter if JoJo Siwa looks like a Puffle from Club Penguin.
There's got to be like a troll, right? There's got to be like an actual fit pic. She do look like a Puffle, though.
She will rep it anyway. Like, how do you even explain this fit? Seriously. Some fits should just never leave the closet.
When I was in New York, I saw like over 100 Russian girls with rich-ass fur coats. Shit, some of them gotta be fake. They can't all... Actually, no, you in New York. They're probably real. She's so dumb. I don't know nothing about JoJo Siwa. At this point, I'm not gonna lie.
This is one of them. I think these designer brands are being way too experimental. Like, who told them that this was a good idea? There's...
Okay, those hoodies been out, though. People been buying these.
One of them. I think these designer brands are being way too experimental. Like, who told them that this was a good idea?
Yeah, these been out, not the color, but like, and watch them. They be throwing random, when I actually look at Snapchat, always be some random ass celebrities on there. It's like, I don't know how this algorithm works, but they just be throwing anybody. Yeah, I would not get one of these, but I know someone that has one of these.
Idea. There's no way somebody pulls up to one of these fashion shows, sees this fit right here, this
I mean, shit, it do look, yeah, he's exaggerating, but yeah.
Pepperoni pizza onesie, and then they say, yo, bro, this shit's crazy, I need one. Yo, get me that shit right now. Like, nobody is copying that. It amazes me how some of these are probably worth more than like...
They should burn it. It's Spades. Spades has one of those.
$10,000. And
not that color. It's like a more reasonable color, but like, it's got like a face on it.
This goofy ass shit, in my opinion, does not make a fashion statement, alright? It just makes you look stupid. Different doesn't always equal good, alright? Just because it's different doesn't mean it looks good. Snapchat streaks. For those...
I feel like streaks been dead. I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the point where some people where I still have streaks from like damn near middle school. So I just be opening and just to send them until that shit runs out because it's in the thousands. You feel me? But other than that, I don't use Snapchat. I'm not starting no new spam streaks though.
Those of you that don't use...
Unless it's ugly. No, that one's not ugly. That actually works.
Snapchat
yeah, some of them are
track the amount of days you send a Snapchat to...
Yeah, pretty much it. I don't have it with that many people anymore.
Somebody. And they will call this a snap...
It's like, I'm not going to be the one to end it. So if you end it, you can. They probably think the same thing, though.
Streaks. Snapchat streaks in big 2025 would be crazy.
Right,
so
though.
Just leave it behind in 2024. And I guess the whole point of setting Snapchat streaks is that it increases your snap score. Back when I was sending Snapchat streaks, I had one over 9 900. I was that dedicated to the grind.
If you think that's a large number, I mean, 900 a lot. Not just a bad, yeah. That's some not elementary, middle school, high school shit for sure.
I don't even know how that.
Do you guys have middle school where you are? Because we have it here. Like at least where I went to school. But in the city I'm in now, they don't have middle school. So I think it's just city to city or like districts.
Hell, that's possible. But literally every morning I would get on the bus. I would take a picture of a black screen and just write a red S on it.
Nah, dead ass though. Well, what was your guys' go-to streaks? I know some people definitely just a black screen. They wouldn't even write the S, just black screen. Streaks with they type it out. The S was a classic. And then some people be extra. They'd be taking pictures. They use like a template. They take a picture of where they are. Yeah, there's a bunch of different. I was definitely black screen though, I'm not gonna lie. I was not putting in effort. But then occasionally, like, you just gotta send like a random picture. At least when I was doing it. I remember people would always try to get their score up. No, dead ass. I think everywhere has a middle school unless it's like, no. It's here. It's where at the city I'm in now, it's elementary 1 to 7, and then high school 8 to 12. I'd type streaks and either black screen or something. Something I was doing. Got you. Maybe sending streaks and not opening shit.
I would just send it to the people that would snap me back. That was the plan. If I had a higher Snapchat score, it would look like I was more popular because my phone's just blown up, man. I'm too busy. And then I would just get back a bunch of red S's, and then people would also send the corner of their eye or some shit. But
that's so true. Actually, no, they would not send it for streaks though. If you start having a conversation with someone, they're always sending half their face, half of it out. It's like, they got to pick the weirdest angle possible. No one can send a picture of like their face, or it's a black screen. Now it's the black screen spammer. Some schools where I live, it's everybody. I'm not even surprised, bro. Everybody was doing that shit. K to 6 to 7 to 9 to 10 to 12. Damn. Mine here is kindergarten, grade 5. Or no, not here, but where I went to school. Kindergarten, grade 5, 6 to 8, and then 9 to 12. I feel like that's pretty good. That's also Canada, just a different part. She's in a different part of Canada. I did the corner eye.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like the biggest waste of time. But I dedicated like every morning of my life to that shit for some reason. And of course, you know, we can't forget sometimes I would send a Fortnite.
Oh, the Fortnite era was insane. Everybody was putting Victor Royale the story or sending it to somebody. That shit was crazy.
Just to flex on him a little bit. You know, I had to show off. Okay, next we gotta leave behind the guy that tries to embarrass you in front of girls.
My town is kindergarten 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12. Damn, all of ours is different. That's crazy. Oh, wait, let me see.
Yeah, I had to show off. Okay, next we gotta leave behind the guy that tries to embarrass you in front of girls. Just leave him. Don't.
Shit, that should never get left behind. Someone always going to be on that, no matter what.
Even bring them into 2025. It's not worth it. Like, you could just be at a party talking to a group of girls, and then this dude will come out of nowhere.
Someone always got to be on that.
You and shit. He'll say something like,
it's our little bro, and you immediately.
Like, yo, what's up? No way, it's Pissy Pants from high school. It can't be. Then he'll drop some lore from like years ago. I'll be like, yeah, man. So, this guy over here, Pissy Pants. Yeah, the teacher wouldn't let him use the bathroom, so he booked it out of the classroom, and then he couldn't make it to the bathroom. It's a class.
It seemed like a very random one, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like Snapchat stories, I feel that. The ones before or streaks, I feel that. This one feels like something he's gone through, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's one thing if you're like in your friend group and like they already know about it, whatever. But it's another thing if like you're trying to.
That's my friends when they start embarrassing you.
Talk to somebody and then you
bring they do that to each other.
That shit up. Like that might ruin their whole impression on you. I don't know. And it just ruins your aura, your image. I don't know what other word to use.
He definitely got
Next
through that
we got
shit,
the Apple Vision Pro. Just
this shit felt like a 2-week era. You just saw a bunch of shit on Twitter. People walking around the streets of New York with them on. Why did I close my eyes? It was like the shit where like people were like had the Vision Pros on and like you were like watching basketball. It was like VR, but like in like you could see like watch random shows and shit. Pretty much, people like walk around the street watching a basketball game because they had this shit on.
Leave it behind. Don't even bring it in
You gaslight yourself.
2025. I don't understand how that shit could be possibly.
Ain't these like stupid expensive too? Like how did so many people get them? I guess it's like damn. $6K? $5K?
$3,000. Like there are so many cheap alternatives.
Wait, was it Canadian? Okay, it had to be Canadian, right? I mean, StockX, everything higher. Yeah. So he's right, 3K.
To the Apple Vision Pro. Like for example,
that's exactly what I'm saying.
The MetaQuest or the Oculus, I don't know. And also, I can't even see myself using a VR headset to begin with anyway. Like I just look dumb as hell.
VR gotta go like, yeah, I feel like VR too expensive and not, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I don't feel like that many people have it because of how expensive it is. And I don't think it's worth buying.
Oh, walking around with that shit.
Maybe.
The phone screen would be way too close to my face. Like, I don't want the
I'm gonna
little
save
app
up for one? Shit, you gotta
popping
save
up
up a
in front
decent
of me.
bit.
Like, that shit would actually scare me. Like, me personally, I'm not spending 3 bands on a VR headset.
No,
I'm sure some of you
so.
agree. I'm sure some of you
It
disagree.
is giving broke.
Maybe some of you really think that shit's worth the money. But to me, I don't know. I'd rather buy, like...
no, most people like wear them in their house. That's what you're supposed to use them for. But like the odd people, like they gotta be on the like grind. Like you could search up anything. They're doing work while they have it on, while walking around the streets or like in a cafe, so you don't have to like carry on a laptop or anything. But I feel like it's extra.
Look up how much a Subway sandwich is. It's like $5.99. I did the math. It's like 500 almost on the dot, which is crazy. So I'd rather buy 500 Subway.
He might be fat. I'm not gonna lie. Comparing like Vision Pros to like the first thing you think of is Subway sandwiches. Come on.
Sandwiches, then get that shit. And I don't even like Subway that much, to be totally honest with you. But honestly, it's better than an Apple Vision Pro. But
it's cool when they watch YouTube found recipes. Yeah, see, the using it for that's kind of cool. Like it's actually like a use for it. Like 3K.
Side tangent here. We also got to get rid of the yearly iPhone drops. There is.
Yeah, we could take a couple of years off. I feel like. Do you guys have the new phone? I feel like I'm gonna have to upgrade, but I don't have to upgrade. But like, it's really cheaper to upgrade. For the plan, I'm getting the 16. I have the 13 right now, but I have a feeling it's late. Not gonna be any different. Not the slightest.
There's nothing changing.
Yeah, the 13 as well.
Changing about these iPhones.
So
I don't understand why they need to drop yearly and why the price keeps going up on.
I honestly don't even know the price of an iPhone because I always get it with like a plan. So I wouldn't know like the base price. Like I guess people just want to get the new phone, but yeah.
These damn iPhones. I don't know what's so.
An iPhone one day gonna be like 3K.
Special about the iPhone 14 compared to the iPhone 15.
There is no
there's
difference.
Barely any difference. That's why I don't even see the point of upgrading my.
What is this shot? Why are you taking a shower?
My phone for like 5 years. Like it works fine. I have the latest updates, so.
Yeah, Sam. I'm just on a 2-year deal and switching. I know some dude who always gets a new one and sells his old one. That's what I'm doing. But I also have to switch plans anyway, so.
Oh, I don't really care. All right, next we have songs with the slowed down, sped up, reversed version, whatever. Just
no, these be hidden for edits though. I like if you listen to these casually, you might be a little bit missing. But you know, I feel like for edits, these be hard.
Get rid of it. We don't need it. I swear to God, every time a song gets popular on TikTok, there's always a sped up version, a slowed down version, slow with reverb, like everything.
They be getting views,
I just
though.
want to listen to the regular song, bro. I don't want to listen to it on like 5 times speed. And honestly, bro, I've seen some of the artists actually post a sped up and slowed down version.
Yeah, DDG posted 10 different versions of one song.
Try to capitalize on that shit as much as possible, and I respect.
Yeah, apparently Travis did too. What the fuck?
Respect the
whole. That's French Montana. I'm tripping.
Hustle. I just don't like them. Like, I just want to listen to the regular song. Like, imagine if these artists actually have a concert. Nobody turns up because the sped up version was not played, and that was the most popular one. Like, I would be mad. As an artist, I would be heated. Like, I wouldn't want anybody.
There's no way they'd be playing sped ups on their concerts, though. You ever listen to music a bit too much, but you don't want to hear anyone talk and listen to some instrumental? I have a playlist, but it's not like I don't listen to instrumentals of songs. I got like the Flawed Mangoes playlist going. These are all instrumentals, or like just some chill shit. You feel me? I don't know, no music or no lyrics.
Version
some
over
chill
the
shit.
Regular version of the song. That shit would actually piss me off. But sadly, that's what we're seeing with a lot of popular TikTok songs. Now we gotta talk about just memes and trends we gotta leave behind.
Okay.
Pop Tua, that's gotta.
Yeah, agree. 1 for 1.
Go. I mean, it didn't have a run at all, to be honest with you.
I was actually an instrumental hater for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, how do people just listen to beats? I get it though. It took a while. I get it now. The Flawed Mango changed my entire perspective.
Always sucked. That's crazy that she even has her own podcast now. Ninja having a low taper fade. I know the meme's still popping, Ninja, but I'm sorry. We just gotta get
out of here.
Mango, like this shit sucks.
Have you guys heard of this one? I haven't heard of this one.
Get rid of it. The song's really annoying. Giga.
Whoa. What did he just say?
Mango, like this shit sucks. Get rid of it. The song's really annoying. Giga.
I haven't heard of this one either.
Those chicken nuggets, that's gotta go. I don't even know how to say it, to be honest with you, but it's just really annoying in my opinion, and they should not be allowed in.
Shit, the only time I've seen some of this, like, you know what this reminded me of? A Kanye stream. There's like a point where she was just a potato.
2025. You can't even escape them. I can't look at a chicken nugget the same ever again. And also those Christmas parodies with like brain rot terms in them, like for example, example, quote unquote, the weather outside is rizzy.
The weather outside is rizzy, but the fire is...
Nah, he tripped. I'm not gonna lie, the brain rot music is hilarious to me.
So skibidi.
You know, that gives me the holiday...
I can definitely see why you want to leave it in this year.
Spirit back that I was missing, man. It really makes me excited.
Brain rot is horrible. It's just so dumb. It's funny to me at this point. That's crazy. Overplaying brain rot is nuts, though. What made you come to that conclusion, though? We were just talking about instrumentals, and your next message was you're nuking us.
For Christmas. Okay, let me...
What put you over the edge?
Stop trolling. But seriously, though, who even thought to make these? Trash music. There was a lot of it in...
Now, respect... If he says, you know Miles, respect my guy, man.
2024. Vultures 2.
Garbage. 1 for 1.
Garbage. We gotta leave that shit behind. Ice Spice. Why?
Garbage. 2 for 2.
2K. Who had her label clear this? A lot of it is literally just bars about farting.
She named the album what?
And shitting. But people...
As a New Yorker yourself, what do you think about Ice Spice? Well, you're not a New Yorker, but close enough, expired. What do you think about Ice Spice?
Still with it for whatever reason. I mean, shit, you do you, but honestly, it's crazy. It feels like you can get on the mic and say anything nowadays. That new Uzi album.
Garbage. I can't put it on the same level as the other two, but I see what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not fucking with it. And as of yet, no Cardi.
He did 2024 music. Fuck Cardi.
All right, I think that's the most devastating part. But honestly, the whole opium
release was good too.
Mysterious thing, he's got to leave that in the past, bro. It's starting to get really corny now. But you know what else is so corny?
Okay, but the thing is, like, it's corny, but he built his reputation. Look how big of an artist he is now, so shit, it worked.
The glaze for the Stanley Cup. That was like one of the...
Stanley Cup? The only Stanley Cup I know is in hockey. What the fuck are you talking about?
Corniest things to come out of this year. I swear if people bring that back in 2025, I'm done. There's no...
What the fuck is this? It's not the Stanley Cup I know.
No way there could be that much hype around the thermos. Like, are we serious? People were really fighting in stores over the last...
Stanley Cup an American thing? Clearly. It's like, yeah, the Stanley Cup is what they call, like, the championship in hockey. So, it's like, what the fuck? That's how I know I'm not a TikToker.
Stanley Cup. I don't know. I talked about it in a few videos.
What the fuck is Mango?
There were just all-out brawls in Target for the Stam Cup. Thankfully, it's starting to fade in popularity. Not as many people are talking about it
over
anymore.
A thermos?
The Stanley Cup glaze will be gone in 2025.
Was there something special about this thermos or something?
Hopefully. All right, next.
Remember, resellers are sold. What? No, what was so special about it? Was it sold when they have like a 1% chance of Bitcoin being at the bottom?
We have dudes that say, I can fix her, or girls that say, I can fix him.
Oh, this shit not going anywhere either. I'm just keeping it a buck.
You cannot fix shit.
They kept your drink cold.
Bro, you're not Bob the Builder. Like, why are you trying to fix anything? Just move on. Clearly, they're not the right person for you if you're quote-unquote trying to fix them. That whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. There's something that's got to be going wrong there.
We keep it, I can fix her. Shit, he right about it just being dumb, but shit, it's very damn well know people are not gonna stop doing it.
They listen to like a Taylor Swift song and they think they got...
Yo, I looked at like I don't listen to Taylor Swift's music, but I looked at the titles of her like album. Yeah, she definitely make music for I can fix her, I can fix him people.
Got it in the bag, but I don't know, man. I just don't personally see the vision. She purposely wrecked my car. She came to my house, threw rocks on my window at 3 a.m.
She make that toxic music.
Let me lock in. You're not locking in, bro. Your ass better lock all your doors, bro. Like, I don't even know why the hell you're even considering it. Next, we gotta talk about clip farming or clout chasing.
This shit been around for 10 years. It's not going anywhere either.
Whatever you want to call it. There's been way too many streamers that have been clip farming this year. It's bad. They will go to the most extreme.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, she don't be sexualizing her audience. She's sexualized herself. That's from what I've seen.
Measures to try to get a clip. It's insane. And their biggest idols are like Jack Doherty and Neon.
Oh, wait. Talking about things we gotta leave in 2024. Jack Doherty gotta be at the top of the list.
Like, I don't even understand how they could possibly be your idols. That's crazy. And normally when this phenomenon happens, all right?
And Neon don't gotta make it across. Come on.
They go viral for a stupid clip that they did. They end up just being a one-hit wonder anyway. Like, they just become known as the guy who did some stupid shit. And at the end of the day, nobody actually ends up caring about them for their personality. They're just known as somebody who did the most for clout.
Yeah, that's Jack Doherty, pretty much.
And these people that just clip farm all the time is just gonna be like, how many clips can I get in a stream? They're not really gonna...
Shit, it worked for FaZe Clan, though. They clip farm to the point where they actually, just people just watch them now.
Have fun with it.
They entertaining, though, so that's different than Jack Doherty.
like, I mean, I get people gotta chase a bag, but like, there are...
Also, didn't Jack Doherty just bot? So what the fuck? Oh no, if we got Jack Doherty working at McDonald's for the entirety of 2025, that would be fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Certain extents you should not go to.
Will work for money. What?
Chase a bag. Money is not worth everything. Some
True.
people really throw their self-respect and all their dignity out the window.
We definitely saw that in 2024.
No, but I guess they think it's worth the trade. Now that shit's there forever. Your digital footprint is fried. There's no saving it. It's gone. I feel like especially in 2024, people have done some devious ass stunts to try to go viral.
Did that say that can't be real? He actually crashed an airplane?
And of course, a lot of these took place on Kick since the platform.
Yep. And Kick slowly died though. Aiden went back to the platform after saying he hated it though. But yeah, it's good on there.
Platform doesn't really have that much rules.
Yeah,
so a lot of stupid people could just sleep.
Extremer took a homeless woman on a date, then dined. And what are these teeth? Are those his teeth? The fuck going on there? Yeah, he got arrested. I'm pretty sure. The guy that crashed the airplane, I'm assuming, yeah, he deserves to get arrested. So the fuck going on here? He looked like somebody. He looked like Beetlejuice, but like a little different. He died to dash on somebody? Come on, man.
Slide and get away with it. And next we gotta talk about these names like quote-unquote Mike Oxlong, Barry McCocken.
Oh, Barry been around. Come on now.
Gotta go. I'm sorry. It's cringe now. It's corny. I remember when these jokes were like in their prime, I guess you want to call it. People in my school.
Oh, I think I'm thinking a different Barry. I think he's just making like a jokes. Okay,
we're putting them.
I think I'm Barry like the sports guy.
On Kahoot. They would put that shit on blast in front of the entire class. Literally.
But yeah, no, these are classic names right here.
Almost the entire class would have one of these goofy ass names. Who is Ben Dover? Gabe Itch? Mr. Ben Dover, you will be going to the principal's office.
Our shit was so much easier to get away with this too, because we would have Kahoots during like giant assemblies. So there is like 1,000 of us in there. They not figuring out who did that shit?
Immediately. And if anybody has any of these names, I am very sorry for you. Like if these are your actual names.
There's no way anyone's named any of these things.
Names, bro. I really don't know what else to say besides, well, shit, that's...
Remember our friend used to run game. That's crazy. That shit not even, like, funny. You just fucking shit up.
It's a very tough spawn. One time at a pizza place, I was with my friend. I think we were, like, freshmen in
Has he always had this, like... Has he always had, like, the pride cap going? I just noticed this.
High school, and our dumbasses put Dixie Normus as an order. Order for Dixie. Dixie Normus? And obviously we were sitting there giggling like like we looked fruity as hell giggling that much.
Oh, that's why he's gone so fruity.
But nowadays, obviously, time has passed and it's gotta go. They're not hitting anymore. I've heard it way too much. But when this meme, I guess, came out or started getting popular, everybody was saying these names. At this point,
oh, I thought he was about to go to put the fries in the bag when he showed up in the store.
Bro, we just gotta leave
so
it
funny. There's like points where it's funny though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you were like really like young and shit, that shit was definitely funny.
Take it to 2025. And lastly, what we gotta leave behind:
not
the word Delulu. It's
people be using that. The only time I've heard this shit was in Concursion song.
Giving
it's giving shit. That should be low key funny though. I'm not. He used it in this video. I was the kid who never got it. Oh, okay, fair enough. The math is not mathing. Nah, that shit. Nah, come on. The math is not mathing. I've been around. Heard to lose. Nah, I heard that.
Math
shit,
is not mathing, or like any fill in the blank for that. You know what I mean? These words and phrases.
Nah, it's giving be funny in the right like context though. I'm not gonna lie. So actually no, but if people use it unironically, if people use it actually, wait, I said that shit the wrong way. The people that use it not seriously, it's funny. What does that mean? I don't even know what you just said. I'm not gonna lie.
Are garbage. All right, we gotta leave them behind. Just take them out of the dictionary. Just pretend like they were never there. Like,
wait, you're telling me there's 1 minute left in this video, and we haven't mentioned the Rizzler yet. So he's letting the Rizzler cross the finish line. I'm not allowed.
What does the math is not
the Rizzler big justice?
Honestly, like it's just way easier to say the math is wrong or the TV
yeah, that shit is dumb as fuck. Where do you guys be seeing this shit? Just TikTok? Or people actually use this shit in real life?
TV is not TVing.
We bring the boom. Yeah, no, the boom can stay in 2024.
It just doesn't even feel right to say. Like if I said that to my friend.
Was I going to grow up and be a crackhead just like the kid from Home Alone? Also think I just made this 12-minute video, maybe 30 minutes, but we're going to ignore that. I know people who say it. That's crazy. Like how? That's just weird. Like they don't like they gotta find themselves like unserious. Come on. And actually, will the Rizzler grow up to be a crackhead? Because we always see these like young like celebrities turn out. It's usually like the girl celebrities though. Like they usually turn out. Well, they were crackheads at first. Like I'm thinking of like Lil Tay, like Bad Baby. They were crackheads to start. So nothing changed. But who else like a Jacob Sartorius? Where he at now? Because he was hella young, but he was making music. I thought that was different.
Friends, they'd be like, what the
Rizzler? I feel like the Rizzler just gonna be some regular fat kid when he grew up. I'm not gonna lie, that had a bunch of followers when he was younger. Or maybe he has like an arc, like a redemption arc.
The hell are you talking about? And if somebody chimed in and said,
but it's happy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they'd be kind of wholesome. I seen them on like the FaZe Clan stream. That show's pretty wholesome. It's just like it's also it's cringe, obviously.
Hey, dude, you're kind of delulu.
We're not the target audience.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do all that. I would probably roast them a little bit though. But if you say these,
well, I'm surprised he didn't have. He said Hawk Tua, but that's it. But the podcast though, like just anybody having a podcast is crazy. Let the podcasters do their work. But like anybody just getting a mic, come on, man.
These words, I guess, do your thing. But me personally, in my mind, they're staying out of 2025. I'm not bringing them with me into the new year. And also, don't take this video too seriously. It's really
no. We're taking everything he said seriously. We need to make podcasts. No, we need to make it more expensive. Fuck is you talking about? That should need to be way more expensive.
Not that deep. I'm just talking shit over here. I think I'm gonna post this early December. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoy your.
You didn't have a podcasting license at this point. Shit, not anybody should be allowed to just speak on a mic.
Holidays. I hope 2025 is good to you. And if you want to watch a video about the holidays, click on the end screen right now.
Hey, for the first video I watched this guy, that was a pretty good video. No bullshit. What else he got? We could watch it some other time. It was a pretty good video though.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I seen you, but I found out I don't need you. That can't encourage you. That can't encourage you. City to meet you. We moving lady, but keeping it cool.